It's no secret that people are becoming rich through online content.
It used to be that you had to be an influencer to see some real bread come in. But let's be real, you ain't gonna be the next Kai Cenat.
But what if I told you that there's a way to get paid by making online content that doesn't require any following, and you don't have to sell a course?
See, apparently that's UGC, or user-generated content. And in this video, we're gonna see two things. Number one, is it real? And number two, how much money can you really make in a week?
And if you haven't heard of UGC before, it's when brands hire creatives to make ads for their products or services so they can use it for their online marketing. The reason to do this is because people are more likely to buy something from an actual person instead of a boring brand. So brands are willing to pay a lot of money for you to make an ad so they can relate to a wider audience. So after a whole bunch of intensive research, we're gonna make a portfolio, sign up to some agencies, and then start pitching them.
So here's the plan. So number one, make a portfolio. The idea is we're gonna review a bunch of products, as many as possible. And this is great because we already have a bunch of products around the house. The idea is so that the brands can see what it looked like working with us. They can see us with their toys, with their cameras, with their laptops, whatever it is. This is so that they can make the right decision and say, we're the right fit. Number two, sign up to agencies. There's basically two routes you can take. Number one, you can directly pitch to a brand, or number two, sign up to an agency. We don't have a lot of time, and time is of the essence. So we're gonna let the agencies do all the work and sign up directly with them. From what we've seen in our research online, most of them are American-based. So we're not really sure about the process. We're gonna take a shot in the dark. But you know, who knows? Number three, get a job. The process is quite similar every single time. First, you fill out an about you page. Then you upload a picture of yourself. Afterwards, you make a personal pitch to the brand. Then after that, we wait and see. We let God take the wheel. Remember, me and Heath, we've never done this before. We don't have any social media following, any funds, or any experience doing this. Honestly, we're like Tony Stark in the cave. We just got what we got. We're gonna see where it goes.
So me and Michael got to work making a portfolio, and this did take a lot of time. But to break things down really quickly, we made a website / portfolio on Canva. Obviously, we didn't have much social proof to put in the portfolio, so we just did a bunch of UGC examples from things we had around the house. For example, we did one for Adobe, Nala's baby, a skipping rope, just a few things to just show a diverse range of products so the brands can take a look. So this is what we're going in with, and hopefully this is enough to get some deals. All the videos that explain UGC and what you should put in your portfolio always said that you should get results of what you got for the brands, like the views, the engagement, the sales, but we have none of that. We're just starting out. But what we do have though is our professional skills. So that should be enough to get by. Let's see. Okay, so it's been about 2 days now and we have our first gig from the brand Wall, the clipper brand. You know, the way you get your haircut from Wall. I don't know if they know what they're getting themselves in for, but hey, let's make some content for them. So they want me to promote this new Aquablade 10-in-1 trimmer. Thankfully, they gave me the guide and it is pretty straightforward. They want me to talk about the product, the quality, ease of use, waterproof abilities. They want that in 2 aspect ratios. That's about it. So 30 seconds. They want it Christmas themed as well. So they want an intro with a Christmas tree or some sort of gift giving idea. It's pretty straightforward. So yeah, let's get to filming. So I got busy filming a video for the brand. And as it was my first time, it did take me a little while to get the script feeling natural, and as well as planning out all the shots, but I think I did a decent job of it. I was just hoping I got the aspect ratios right to submit this, because refilming this would have taken a lot of time out of me and I needed to hit this deadline for this video. And as I got everything wrapped up, I got some good news. Okay, this is crazy. As I was finishing up this one for Wall, I just got an email that we got 2 more brand deals. 2 more brand deals. One on 12 again, and another one for an agency called Incense for some 3-in-1 charger thingamajiggy. So yeah, things are moving fast. Let me tell Michael the good news, and yeah, this challenge is going well. Okay, we got some good news and some bad news. The good news is one of the clients that we're working with is Tide Bank. And that's huge because Tide is a big company and we can use that because when we're pitching to other brands, we have a good professional company that they know that we've worked with. So the second gig is from a company that makes phones for old people. Apparently, when I applied for the brief, I told them that I can get my mom involved and they really like that. So hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. If I have to get my mum involved, she's gonna support me every way. So for the filming for this pretty much went like this first one. They gave me a script, they told me a guideline of what to say, and I just quickly got it filmed, and then I used CapCut to edit it and send it back to them. It was pretty simple, pretty standard stuff. The bad news, however, is that the other job is not paid, it's free. And I mean, we've already done some free advertising to build our portfolio, but I mean, we're working with Tide and Wall now. We're big players in the game. It just doesn't look good for the challenge, but we will still do it anyway. I mean, we're the ones that applied for it, I guess. So we can't really complain. But it's just 3-in-1 charger thingy majiggy, MagSafe, Apple Watch stuff. So yeah, good news, bad news, it's okay.
So over the next day and a half, we got busy writing scripts and filming these videos to send off. And we didn't do a bad job, if I do say so myself. Fun enough, the companies paying nothing wanted the most deliverables. They wanted a video, written testimonials, pictures, and they wanted it all done in about 2 days. And they weren't paying nada. They weren't paying niche. And they were making us work hard. Sounds like slavery to me.
So now the time you've all been waiting for. For all those gigs, we got paid a total of $405. And to be honest, for a few short videos that we did in a week, that's pretty crazy. The jobs were about $130 to $140 each, and we got a free charger.
The side hustles work. It makes money. This works. At least for the guys, ain't too oversaturated. And I'm telling you now, if we had taken the time and put the effort of pitching to the brands directly, we could have made way more money. I'm talking dollar bills. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. There was some real effort that goes through and some hitches to the plan. So next part we're going to talk about what the problems were. Heath?
Now, just to preface this is our experience, which is just about a week's worth, but here's some things you need to consider when getting into UGC. Obviously, going through an agency will get you a lot quicker results, but a lot of these agencies want you to slave for the work. Look at some of the actual campaigns that we actually saw here. Some of them are $20, $30, which is about 10, 15 pounds. If you take in consideration how much time it takes to film these videos, that's a bit below minimum wage.
Kids, listen up. We saw agencies that made you work for free until you got their badge of approval or their certificate. The problem is, some of the jobs don't even pay that well after you get it. So it's a catch-22. You end up doing all this free work and it's not guaranteed to really get paid. Now, there is a solution. You can go on TikTok ads, Meta ads, find the brands that engage in UGC style ads and pitch them directly. It's a bit more hard work, but it works. We've seen people online do that and have way more success. I'm talking get paid real dollars.
The second thing is that there's not a lot of work on these agencies for it to be consistent. Some of the jobs on there were really specific niches like pets or mothers and things of that nature. So yeah, we made $400 in a week, but for this to be really consistent, there needs to be a lot more work. I do feel like though, if you're looking to be a content creator and you can take this seriously and get paid for your work really quickly, this is probably the best way. And we're probably gonna get back into it after this. Because we actually stopped this for a while and we're thinking, why not just get paid for this?
Exactly, what the hell? Yeah. We're new, like we said, not that much following, might as well get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us a month.
Hey, you might see some of these ads and they'll be shocked, like, damn.
Damn, I swear there's those guys that they work for Tide and Wall and every one of these companies, yeah.
Plus free products, man.
Free products.
Some of
Where's the charger? Got a free charger over there.
This isn't an ad. Well, I'm not going to tell you how good it is. They're not paying us to tell you how good it is. They actually, in fact, they already paid us to tell you how good this is.
They didn't pay us actually.
Oh,
this is the free one.
Oh, this one the free one. Okay. You know what about this app?
Now let me de-influence you from this.
Let me tell you. Honest review.
Do you not remember? This is the one that wanted all those videos and the pictures, and they didn't even pay anything.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna give it an honest ad. It looks really aesthetic, and it feels real. Like it feels nice.
It does feel nice.
What I will say, it works specifically. It's meant for like smart ecosystems. But
you've already done this part of the video, Michael.
Right.